What's happening, everybody? Boy Big Brando, and today let me show you how I press down these Supacolor Transfers. Now if you pick up one of my sample packs, it's going to come with one of these pressed onto an all-style 1701 t-shirt, but I've been getting a bunch of questions about people having issues pressing down Supacolor Transfers. Let me show you guys exactly what my settings are and how I do this. Alright, first things first, my press is set up at 321 for 16 seconds with heavy pressure. If you're using the shirt pressure knob, I have it set at 50. Pre-press the shirt for about 5 seconds. I'm sure people are going to ask about this Teflon sheet that's up here. It's just held on with some clips. The only reason I have the Teflon sheet is because there's static in this room and the transfer tends to stick to the bottom of the press. Here's the transfer. Hot peel, lower the press back down, and I'll repress it after I peel it. Boom. Alright, we'll do one more just cause, like I said, all style 1701. Pre-press, just about 5 seconds, no steam. $321 for 16 seconds is what works for me. Heavy pressure. I'm using a Heat Press Nation Signature Pro press. Hot peel, and I'll repress it again. Now I already know there's going to be people asking about the clips that are holding up that Teflon sheet. These are the ones that I use. They come in a box like this. They got magnets on them. They're just refrigerator magnets with clips. Clip it onto the top of my press so I don't got to keep removing the Teflon sheet. Now once again, the Teflon sheet is only there because there's a bunch of static in this room and the back of the transfer sticks to the top of the platen when it releases, and sometimes it's hard to get that thing off and it starts to burn up there. Now, settings that I'm using right now were recommended from Rum over at Supacolor, and it was to press the shirt, pre-press the shirt to get all the moisture out. The reason being is because a lot of people's t-shirts are probably just sitting on the ships out at the docks collecting a lot of moisture. As everybody knows, the supply chain is pretty messed up right now, so there's a lot of moisture in these t-shirts, so it's best to pre-press to get all the moisture out, get all that steam out. It's not smoke, it's steam that's coming off the t-shirt. After that, you're gonna press your transfer down. So I press it, like I said, at 321 for 16 seconds at heavy pressure. You might experience some differences with your presses. Make sure you dial in your own settings. This is just what works for myself. So after I press it, I peel that thing off hot. Hot peel, and then right after that, I'll press it down again for another 15 seconds, as long as I could get a second press on there to really seal that thing in. This is what it looks like. So if you picked up one of my sample packs, obviously this t-shirt right here comes in there, so you could see what Supacolor feels like when it's pressed on a shirt. You could see what an all-style 1701 feels like, and you can also test out all the transfers that I use personally. So if you wanted to pick up a sample pack, make sure you go to bigbrando.com. I'll leave the link in the description box, or you can hit up Supacolor and get their own sample pack directly from them. So hopefully this helps you guys out. If you're pressing Supacolor and you're having issues with some peeling or lifting, or it's not laying down correctly, these are the settings that work for me. This is the technique that I learned from Rum over at Supacolor, and it works perfect for myself. All right, if you guys got any questions, make sure you leave it in the comments, because I believe Supacolor watches the comments. They go back and forth. I go back and forth with a lot of people, and they'll help troubleshoot any issues, or if I can help, I will help. All right, follow me on Instagram, Big Brando TV. Catch you guys on the next one, man. Yeah.